In this podcast episode, Dr. Andrew Thomas discusses his recent experiences speaking at the Houses of Parliament regarding a significant study on incels funded by an arm's-length body of the Home Office. This research aimed to explore the incel phenomenon, which has garnered increasing attention due to its association with misogynistic ideologies and violence. Dr. Thomas emphasizes the importance of primary research in understanding incels, as much of the existing literature relies on theoretical frameworks or secondary data analysis, which can lead to misleading conclusions. He expresses hope that the findings from their study will inform policy and dispel myths surrounding incels, ultimately contributing to a more nuanced understanding of this complex issue. Dr. Thomas highlights the need for a multifaceted approach to addressing incel-related harm. He believes that incels should be examined from various perspectives, including mental health, social networking, and ideological beliefs. By doing so, researchers can identify different pathways to harm and develop targeted interventions. The study's findings revealed that mental health and incel ideology were significant predictors of harm, suggesting that addressing these areas could be more effective than solely focusing on incel networking. Dr. Thomas argues that mental health plays a crucial role in understanding incels and their behaviors. He notes that many incels experience significant mental health challenges, which can exacerbate their feelings of isolation and resentment. The study found a bidirectional relationship between mental health and incel ideology, indicating that poor mental health can lead to increased adherence to incel beliefs, while embracing these beliefs can further deteriorate mental health. This cyclical relationship suggests that addressing mental health issues among incels could potentially reduce the prevalence of harmful ideologies. The stigma surrounding mental health, particularly among men, complicates the situation. Dr. Thomas points out that societal expectations often discourage men from seeking help or expressing vulnerability. This reluctance can lead to a lack of support for those struggling with their mental health, further entrenching them in harmful ideologies. By promoting mental health awareness and encouraging open discussions about emotional struggles, society can help break this cycle and provide incels with the support they need to heal and move away from harmful beliefs. Networking within incel communities is another critical aspect of Dr. Thomas's research. He explains that incels often congregate in online forums where they share their experiences and reinforce each other's beliefs. This environment can create an echo chamber, amplifying feelings of resentment and hostility towards women. Dr. Thomas's study examined how these online interactions contribute to the risk of harm, revealing that while networking does play a role, it is not the sole factor driving incel violence. Interestingly, the research found that the ideological beliefs held by incels and their mental health status were more significant predictors of harm than their networking behaviors. This finding suggests that while reducing harmful online interactions may be beneficial, addressing the underlying mental health issues and ideological beliefs may yield more substantial results in mitigating incel-related violence. Dr. Thomas advocates for a comprehensive approach that considers all these factors to develop effective interventions. Dr. Thomas addresses the misconceptions surrounding incel violence, noting that while high-profile cases of violence have drawn attention to the issue, the actual incidence of incel-related violence is relatively low compared to other extremist groups. He emphasizes that many individuals who identify as incels do not engage in violent behavior, and the majority of incels are not inherently dangerous. This distinction is crucial for understanding the broader context of incel culture and the factors that contribute to violence. The podcast also highlights the importance of avoiding overgeneralizations about incels. Dr. Thomas points out that there is significant diversity within the incel community, with individuals holding varying beliefs and experiences. By recognizing this diversity, researchers and policymakers can develop more targeted and effective strategies for addressing the issue of incel violence without stigmatizing the entire community. Dr. Thomas discusses how societal perceptions of incels can influence their behavior and mental health. He notes that incels often feel marginalized and misunderstood, leading to a sense of victimhood that can further entrench their beliefs. This perception of being rejected by society can create a feedback loop where incels become more isolated and resistant to seeking help or engaging with others outside their community. The stigma associated with being labeled an incel can also deter individuals from seeking support. Dr. Thomas argues that society must approach the issue with empathy and understanding, recognizing that many incels are struggling with their mental health and feelings of inadequacy. By fostering a more compassionate dialogue around incels, society can help break down barriers to support and encourage individuals to seek help. The podcast delves into the complexity of incel identity, with Dr. Thomas explaining that being an incel is not solely defined by one's sexual experiences, but also encompasses a broader set of beliefs and feelings of inadequacy. He notes that many incels may not fit the stereotype of a violent misogynist, but instead are individuals grappling with feelings of rejection and loneliness. This complexity underscores the need for a nuanced understanding of incels and their motivations. Dr. Thomas also highlights the importance of recognizing that incel identity can intersect with other aspects of a person's life, such as mental health, social skills, and personal experiences. By understanding these intersections, researchers and mental health professionals can develop more effective interventions that address the root causes of incel beliefs and behaviors. Dr. Thomas shares insights into the experiences of male clients seeking therapy, particularly when working with female therapists. He notes that many men report feeling invalidated or misunderstood in therapy, especially when discussing their struggles with relationships and societal expectations. This dynamic can lead to a reluctance to engage in therapy, further exacerbating mental health issues. The podcast emphasizes the need for therapists to create a safe and supportive environment for male clients, allowing them to express their feelings without fear of judgment. Dr. Thomas advocates for training therapists to recognize and address the unique challenges faced by men in therapy, ensuring that all clients feel heard and validated in their experiences. Dr. Thomas discusses the potential dangers of allowing ideological beliefs to infiltrate the therapy space. He warns that therapists who impose their own beliefs or fail to empathize with clients' perspectives can inadvertently alienate those seeking help. This issue is particularly relevant for male clients who may already feel vulnerable and hesitant to open up about their struggles. By maintaining a neutral and empathetic stance, therapists can create a more inclusive environment that encourages open dialogue and healing. Dr. Thomas stresses the importance of recognizing the diverse backgrounds and beliefs of clients, allowing for a more personalized and effective therapeutic experience. Looking ahead, Dr. Thomas expresses optimism about the future of incel research. He believes that as more researchers engage with the community and explore the complexities of incel identity, a clearer understanding of the factors contributing to incel violence will emerge. This understanding will be crucial for developing effective interventions and support systems for individuals struggling with incel beliefs. Dr. Thomas also emphasizes the importance of collaboration between researchers, mental health professionals, and policymakers. By working together, these stakeholders can create a comprehensive approach to addressing incel-related issues, ultimately reducing harm and promoting healing within the community. The podcast touches on the broader context of misogyny and its implications for society. Dr. Thomas argues that while incels represent a specific subset of individuals, the underlying misogynistic beliefs they espouse are pervasive in many areas of society. He calls for a more comprehensive examination of misogyny and its impact on both men and women, highlighting the need for education and awareness to combat harmful ideologies. By addressing the root causes of misogyny and promoting healthy relationships between genders, society can work towards creating a more equitable and supportive environment for all individuals. Dr. Thomas believes that fostering open dialogue and understanding is essential for dismantling harmful beliefs and promoting positive change.